For this new record, I kind of wanted to change it up, spice up a little bit, you know.
Steve.
Yes, sir.
Did you like Placebo?
Before I joined them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I first was introduced to them in 2006, and I had heard a couple tracks that made it over to the United States, but I think it was Pure Morning and Every You, Every Me was the two that I knew. And I used to really like, I remember the first time I heard it, I thought it was a girl singing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you tell him or?
Oh yeah, he gets all, he knows, you know, we always joke about it. But, you know, I just remember like, oh, this chick's got a really good voice. and then we opened up for them, the band I was in at the time. And I met them, and I was like, oh it's a guy. And I saw them live that night after we opened up for them, and I was just blown away. I was like, oh, this band's amazing. What they've been on my life.
What did they, well...
It was just massive sound, like they were so tight, and like all of them, and the songs were so good, you know, I hadn't really heard anything before this, and it was amazing. And so immediately after that little mini tour, I went out and bought a couple records. I think I bought Meds and Black Market Music. And I was a good fan for, you know, this was in late 2006, and then I joined them in early 2008. So up until, you know, late 07, I was, you know, just a fan, and then I saw that the drummer had left.
Yeah.
So I got in contact with them, and they remembered my work. Oh, I had this video resume that I made, and I got their management's information, email. So I emailed them this little video resume, just saying, hey, I know you're not looking for anybody, but if and when you do, maybe consider me. And they saw it, and then an hour later, Brian calls me, and he's like, hey, this is Brian from Placebo.
What do you think about your resume?
He actually didn't care about it. He kind of watched it. He's like immediately recognized me, and I guess that for those gigs in 2006 when we were playing, I guess the whole band was actually just watching me the whole time. And he said, "Yeah, we used to watch you all the time. We thought you were an amazing drummer. Why don't you come over?"
What band did you play in?
A band called Evaline from California.
Is it for you? Well, you are the third drummer.
Yes, I am.
Did they mind you leaving? I mean, the previous band?
Well, actually, we parted ways in early 2007, so I spent a good year just tattooing and doing tech work and kind of just doing anything to make some money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it was a rough year because my band that I was in, we just got signed to Warner Brothers, and that was my whole livelihood. So when we parted ways, I kind of lost everything.
Why did you?
They kicked me out.
Why?
Me and my singer didn't get along too well.
Okay, so what did you do then?
We all did a lot of things, you know. I mean, I was like 19, so it just got really heated between the two of us, and we fell out, and it kind of became either him or me sort of thing. I mean, he was telling the boys, I don't want to be in a band with him anymore, so it's either him or me. So whatever, it's fine. It was the best thing they ever did for me.
What do they do now? The last question about it.
They're still playing. I don't know. I don't really keep. I mean, I don't really know.
Do they know that you're in Placebo now? I think they know.
Yeah, we're good friends still.
Okay, but what did they say to you about
it?
They're
really proud of me. They're really happy for me, you know. Kind of come back from the underbelly that I was in to kind of come up and do this is a big thing. So they're really happy.